When we see the Statue of Liberty, for many of us it evokes emotions revolving around freedom and justice for all. But is the so-called Lady Liberty actually not a lady? Most of us are familiar with the nickname Lady Liberty, and the fact is so ingrained and instilled in Americans from a young age that it would seem like an impossibility.
It's a man, baby!
It's no surprise that New York would house an icon that evokes inspiration and hope. Hopes that span from the wave of immigration in the early 20th century to modern dreams of success in the Big Apple. But the Statue of Liberty is not the only torchbearer in New York. You may have noticed around Christmas time, especially on television, people ice skating at Rockefeller Center, and behind them is the statue Prometheus, carrying the torch or the flame, bringing fire to mankind and enlightening the world. This is the exact name of the Statue of Liberty, Liberty Enlightening the World. And it's for these two reasons that Prometheus is the first of two gods that we'll discuss in this video. Construction on the statue began as far back as 1875, after a series of lack of funds, impediments, and other delays. It was finally dedicated on October 28, 1886. The original copper color has since turned green, and we all identify this color with the statue today. But you just have to ask yourself, does that really look like the arm of a woman? The idea that the Statue of Liberty is not a woman has had a small share of attention even by the media. The lower forehead and the distinct jawline do appear masculine, and the statue's resemblance to the Roman Sol Invictus is almost unmistakable. Proclaimed on the 25th of December, the worship of Sol Invictus was for a time the state religion of Rome. Inspiration for the statue draws on other sources that we won't get into in this video, but either way, the Statue of Liberty still stands for the same thing. This giant of New York symbolizes the idea that for every person, big or small, there will be a light in the night from above. For other videos and more content, check out my channel Beyond Common Knowledge and click below to subscribe. It costs you nothing but a click, but it means everything to me and other YouTubers out there. And for more access and benefits, including newsletters and request a video, check out my Patreon page.